First things first, this shirt is not a Top Gun reference, okay? Rest in peace, Val Kilmer. Probably one of the best shootout scenes was from Heat. Anyways, we're here to talk about USPSA and Appendix draws because they just had a rule change. There was some drama last year about Rule 10.5.16. Let me read this rule for you guys real quick. Drawing a handgun while facing uprange and the front of the holster is pointing uprange beyond the 90 degrees from the median intercept of the backstop. A lot of words. Basically what they're saying is that if I, actually let's just go ahead and whoop. Guns unloaded, Pima. Any RSOs out there? It's okay. Guns unloaded. If this is my 180 degree line right here, they're saying that the direction that your sights face is where your like 180 degree line is. So if I want to start facing this way and my body is turned, I'm breaking the 180 now. Pretty dumb. So actually, let's step into the bay. There's people around here. Perfect. Oh my gosh. The whole stage is built over here. So if we're starting in the back here and I want to go to these targets, this is like the fastest position for my body right here, right? But now my sights are now pointing towards the cameraman or the RO or people behind me. And they would say that even though I'm coming here, and if you look at my muzzle, boom, safe the whole time. But they're saying this split second right here, breaking the 180, okay? Which is a bunch of horse shenanigans. Buck Lawler got DQ'd from nationals on his walkthrough for this rule. His gun was unloaded in the same condition that I am. And I remember you had to like step in and shoot. And there's like two targets over here. They DQ'd him, okay? Crazy. Brantley Merriam, he got a 180 call. I got a 180 call in Wyoming. It wasn't for the draw, but just some other bullshit because sometimes when you just shoot so fast, the ROs can't keep up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Brantley, shout out Buck. But anyways, they just eliminated this rule completely, so we don't have to worry about it. Is this the best plan of action? Probably not. I think they could have probably just rewrote it better, but omitting it, that's fine. It's a step in the right direction for us Appendix USPSA shooters. So now that if I want to start on these targets here, I can simply start concealed and draw my gun and get right to it. No problem. Whereas before, I'd have to start looking this way. Let's say I want to go this way. I'd have to draw and then come over here. I think USPSA is realizing that there's more people interested in shooting from concealed with the gun that they use in a defensive situation. And I encourage that too with my public belt bindings. I pay out cash for anybody who shoots in a Constantine carry belt at matches concealed. But if they want to get new membership into the sport, they have to work with us. It's an evolving thing, you know what I mean? The rules change over the years, the gear changes, everything like that. And so it's important that they stay up to date, and this is a step in the right direction. I just want to make a quick PSA about it because it is a topic I usually get asked about, especially with all the shenanigans that happened in 2024. So this year, we're wide open, baby. Let's do some drills. All right, guys, since we're talking about Appendix USPSA, we are going to rope in .1 Tactics Elite Pistol Standards. This is the first man, Donovan Moore. It's the first one to get Grandmaster from concealed in USPSA, which is pretty based, if you ask me. And I think there's only like 7 people who have passed this in class. 9 people. It's been 9 people to get the Elite Standard passings in class. We're gonna do it raw, one time through, and see if I can pass on demand right now for you lovely people. But we're just loading up some mags, getting ready for it. So let's talk about what these Elite Pistol Standards are. Stage 1 is 15 yards, 5 rounds within 2.6 seconds in a USPSA A-zone. So that breaks down to a 1.5 second draw, 30 split, 30 split, 25 split, 25 split. Stage 2 is 10 yards with 2 rounds within 1.9 seconds. Hits must be in a 4x4 inch head zone. I don't have 4 inch by 4 inch stickers, so we're just gonna do credit card, I guess. I don't know. And then stage 3 is 7 yards. 2 rounds, reload 4 rounds, 4.99 seconds. All hit must be in the 4x4 head zone. So 7 yards, so 2, reload 4. And then the 4th and final stage is 3 yards, 6 rounds, 1.99 seconds. All hit must be in the A zone. Passing rules. Every stage must be ran back to back for a total of 8 runs, 38 rounds total. 6 out of the 8 runs must be clean, and you must have at least 1 passing run on each stage. Mulligans are allowed, 2 per stage, 1 per attempt. Technically, if you used every mulligan, you'd use 8 total. Starting positions are as followed: hands relaxed at sides, hands high thoracic. You are not allowed to prep your garment. Stage 4, you will be required to start with hands at high thoracic. On the beep, you must initiate movement backwards and not pause until the course of fire is complete. No rolling or leaning. You must walk backwards. Elite standards are prescribed for concealment users. A time penalty will be added for the following holsters. Retention adds 0.2 overall time. Sorry, out of the waistband, no retention adds 0.2 to the overall time. Out of the waistband, ALS 0.1. Out of the B, ALS, SLS, no time penalty. In stage 3, you'll have an additional 0.2 for your reload. And when he says 0.2, that means time subtracted. Okay. And we're using Donovan's holster. I angled the mag because like it's adjustable. You got this whole grid here. This is what the gamer boys are using, but I don't know if I'm sold on it yet. It still feels weird to me. So we're gonna try it out live. We're gonna see if we can pass these elite standards right now. Here's my target. We walk 15 yards. Here we go. We've got 5 rounds in 2.6 seconds. Oh, 2.8. Did not pass. I got to speed up a little bit. Better. 2.5, 2. Okay, so 1 out of 2 passing. We need to go 5 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is 2 rounds into the head. Oh, I forgot the time. Hold on. 2 rounds into the head in 1.9 seconds. Oh, well, it's a 4-inch box. That was a 1.87. Mulligan. I'm using it, Donovan. I'm using it. I grabbed my shirt. .78. So we had one that was low, but I think it's within that 4-inch. And I don't know how we're gonna measure it because I don't have a ruler. It's gonna be close though. All right, so my iPhone 15 Pro Max, this is 3 inches. And we're getting like perf to perf on it. Donovan, I'm not entirely sure where your square's set up, but I hope this counts. It's perf to perf on a 3-inch phone. So 7 yards, 2 rounds, reload 4, all in the head. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 4.99 seconds. .450. Okay, let's try that again. I've got exactly 4 in this mag. Reload's a little different coming off the edge there. Okay, here we go. .451, consistent. Ayo! Like that, I'm a cowboy. Cowboy, I don't listen to Kid Rock. Sometimes I do. It's kind of a vibe. Let's use our little cell phone to measure. I think we're fine though. Oh, we got a Charlie down here. I didn't even realize that. Sorry, Donnie boy. So 3 inches, I think we have a 1/2 inch on either side that will break perf on it. I forget what he says about alphas. I think they all have to be alphas. But I didn't pass one of these, right? So I already failed one. I think my first one was failed. I just don't know. Then it breaks the line, that one doesn't. So I don't know. We're gonna have to do this for real. I'm gonna have to take one of Donovan's classes. This is gonna be the hardest one for me. We're gonna have to do a bill drill at 3 yards, under 2 seconds. My draw today is not that fast. So let's see what happens. We're aiming for here. We've got one Charlie to note. So let's start at 3, 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna be drawing, boom, 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 boom. Walking back, 6 shots. $189, pass. Oh, 203 fail. All right, well, technically guys, we got 6 out of 8, which is his passing standard. I threw this Charlie on my last run here. But again, this is just like a rough play on it because we don't have his 4-inch by 4-inch box here. We love Donovan's little box. It's a good little box. We love just getting in that box. But anyways, super fun. On-demand performance is very important. And if you take one of Donovan's classes, Point 1 Tactics, you will be able to try this for yourself and see if you can pass it and get coin number 10. So dig into Donovan's coin purse, find his box, get all your hits in there. And remember, you can shoot Appendix for USPSA now.